Starting seeds indoors gives you a head start on the season and lets you grow unique varieties. Making your own seed starting mix means you control every ingredient, no mystery chemicals. It's cost-effective too. Buying ingredients in bulk saves money and trips to the store. Crafting your own mix connects you to the process, letting you customize for your favorite plants. You can tweak the recipe for more drainage or moisture, depending on what you grow. When those first green shoots appear in your homemade mix, the sense of accomplishment is unbeatable. You're not just gardening, you're creating the perfect start for your plants. Seedlings are incredibly fragile, especially in their earliest days of life. At this stage, they're just beginning to push through the soil, and their tiny stems and roots are easily damaged by harsh conditions or rough handling. That's why they need a gentle, airy environment to thrive, one that supports their delicate growth and allows them to develop strong, healthy roots without any obstacles. A seed starting mix is specially designed to be light and fluffy, making it easy for roots to grow and spread out without struggle. This loose texture is key for young plants, as it prevents compaction and lets roots breathe. Good drainage is absolutely crucial. If water sits around the roots for too long, it can lead to rot and disease, which are common killers of seedlings. The right mix lets excess water drain away quickly, keeping roots healthy. The mix should also be sterile, unlike regular garden soil, to protect against pests, fungi, and harmful bacteria. Sterility helps prevent common seedling problems before they even start. In the beginning, seedlings don't need much nutrition. The seed itself provides all the energy and nutrients needed for sprouting and early growth, so a nutrient-rich mix isn't necessary at first. In fact, heavy soils or mixes that are too rich in nutrients can actually burn new roots and stunt growth. That's why it's important to keep the mix mild and gentle for these young plants. The right seed starting mix strikes a perfect balance between holding enough moisture for the roots, providing plenty of air pockets, and keeping the environment safe from disease. Think of it as a clean, soft bed for your plant babies, a nurturing space where they can grow strong and healthy, free from stress or competition. That's why using a special seed starting mix is essential for giving your seedlings the very best start in life, setting them up to become strong, healthy plants in the future. When it comes to starting seeds successfully, the foundation is a great seed starting mix made from just 3 simple ingredients. These components work together to create the perfect environment for your seeds to sprout and thrive. The first and most important part, making up about 60% of your mix, is the base. This can be coconut coir or sifted compost. Both options provide essential moisture and structure, giving your seeds a soft, supportive bed to grow in. Coconut coir is a sustainable, renewable resource that holds water exceptionally well, keeping your seeds hydrated without becoming soggy. Sifted compost, on the other hand, brings gentle, natural nutrients to the mix, helping young seedlings get a healthy start. The next ingredient, making up 20% of the mix, is all about aeration. Perlite or crushed charcoal are both excellent choices. They keep the mix light and fluffy, ensuring that roots have plenty of space to breathe and grow strong. The final 20% is dedicated to moisture retention. Vermiculite or coarse sand are ideal for this role. They help the mix hold on to just the right amount of water, so your seeds never dry out or get waterlogged. Vermiculite acts like a sponge, soaking up water and nutrients and releasing them as your seedlings need them. Coarse sand, meanwhile, improves drainage and prevents compaction, making sure roots can spread easily. The recipe is simple. Combine 3 parts base, 1 part aeration, and 1 part moisture retention. This 60-20-20 ratio is easy to remember and easy to customize for your specific needs. Mix these ingredients thoroughly until you have a blend that's light, fluffy, and evenly combined. This ensures every seed gets the best possible start, with access to air, water, and nutrients. This simple, customizable mix works for almost any plant, from vegetables and herbs to flowers and ornamentals. You can even tweak the ratio slightly to suit specific seeds or growing conditions. With this balanced mix, you'll give your seeds the strong, healthy start they need to grow into vigorous, productive plants, season after season. Gather your clean mixing container and measuring scoop. Measure out 3 parts coconut coir or compost, 1 part perlite or charcoal, and 1 part vermiculite or sand. If using compressed coir, rehydrate it first. Add all ingredients to your container. Mix thoroughly. Use gloved hands or a trowel until everything is evenly combined. Break up any clumps for a uniform, fluffy texture. The finished mix should be light, airy, and slightly damp. Store in a sealed container until you're ready to plant. With this blend, your seeds have the perfect home to sprout. Begin by filling clean seed trays with your homemade seed starting mix. Use your hands or a small scoop to gently fill each cell, tapping the tray lightly on the table to help the mix settle evenly. Be careful not to compact the soil, as seedlings need loose, airy conditions for their roots to grow strong and healthy. A well-aerated mix will also help prevent issues like damping off, a common problem for young seedlings. Before planting your seeds, moisten the mix thoroughly. Bottom watering is ideal. Simply pour water into the tray beneath your seed cells and let the soil soak it up from below. This method keeps the surface undisturbed, which is especially important for tiny seeds that can easily be washed away or buried too deep. Now plant your seeds at the depth recommended on the seed packet. As a general rule, plant seeds about twice as deep as they are wide. For very small seeds, simply press them gently onto the surface of the soil. Always check the packet for any special instructions, as some seeds need light to germinate and should not be covered. After sowing, cover the seeds lightly with more of your seed starting mix. Use a spray bottle to mist the surface, ensuring the top layer stays moist but not soggy. Place a clear plastic lid or dome over the tray to help maintain high humidity, which is crucial for successful germination. Set your trays in a warm location, such as on top of a refrigerator or on a seedling heat mat. At this stage, light isn't necessary until you see the first sprouts emerge. Consistent warmth will encourage quick and even germination. Once your seedlings have developed their first set of true leaves, it's time to start feeding them. Use a diluted liquid fertilizer, applying it once a week to support healthy, vigorous growth. Be gentle when watering and feeding to avoid damaging the delicate roots. With this gentle, attentive care, your seedlings will grow strong, sturdy, and well prepared for life outdoors. Regularly check for signs of stress or disease, and rotate trays for even light exposure once they sprout. By providing the right mix, moisture, warmth, and nutrients, you'll soon have vibrant, healthy plants ready to thrive in your garden. Your careful attention now will pay off with a bountiful, beautiful garden in the months to come.